Hey guys, Josh and Heath here with East Tennessee Tactical Arms. We're going to do another little tech tip video. This one's going to be on long-term storage of firearms that you may not, shoot or ever get out to put oil on them to keep them from rusting, keep the elements off of them even if you don't put them in your gun safe. Like this, I'm obviously not going to put in my gun safe because it's just a piece of crap that I decided I needed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some paper towels and put some rust preventative on them, something that displaces moisture. And then I'm gonna put an inner bag and an outer bag on it. That way, if the inner bag or the outer bag get punctured from anything that's sharp on it, maybe a screw or the hammer itself punctures the inner bag, the outer bag's still there to keep all the air out, the moisture out, and if any, same thing, if anything punctures the outer bag, the inner bag's still gonna be good. So
also soon we're going to be doing a video on a review on the Bees Combat Systems plate carrier. This is a plate carrier that kind of hard to find for small figure people like me. This one particularly will hold 8x10 plates like the Hesco L210s. It don't have as much real estate as a lot of your bigger plate carriers like 10x12 carriers, but for a minimalist carrier, this is a pretty nice little system here. We'll let you know how it's doing as far as holding up and how the stowing is, but for right now we'll show you the video on this.
okay, so what you're going to want to do is just take a paper towel, just wrap it up. And what the paper towel does is it actually holds the oil and it keeps all the sharp pieces like the hammer or the springs or the screws from touching the bag and puncturing it. And then what I do is I just take and pour some oil on it. Not a whole lot. Because it's going to be in a airtight container, so it doesn't need a whole lot. And you're going to shove it in the bag. Push it all the way down to the very bottom. Make sure everything is still covered, all the metal is still covered, so you're not going to have any exposed metal poking the bag. Fold over your excess there. Put it in the other bag. Do the exact same thing, just get all the air out of it. Probably should have made the bag smaller so I didn't have to wait for 5 minutes for the air to get out of it, but
allows you to see really good what's going on.
As you can see, that bag is really form-fitted, so there's no air whatsoever in there, and then that oil won't evaporate in there, so it'll keep it, all the metal from rusting. Keep everything nice and lubricated. So if you ever do get the piece of crap gun out, then it's not going to be rusted any worse. But thanks for watching. Hopefully that was helpful for anybody that does long-term storage.